Hey, Eric. Excuse me. What's up, dude? Love you too. Brenton, you. What's up, bro? Found a way to make AQ go faster. How's that? Grinfield. Hey, brother. Hey, Easy. You. What's up, bro? If I ever encounter the mini bosses, then I'm not stuck there for 12 hours. Eric, you might have joined the wrong. I mean, I love having you in there. Don't get me wrong. But if you're looking for somebody who takes AQ at all seriously, I think this is the wrong alliance. The point I joined this alliance is because they don't care about AQ. I just wanted an alliance that worried about um, alliance war. Easy, how the heck are you, brother? Yeah, Amy and I are in. We in trouble. Okay, good. I'm glad you don't mind. Man, is this the easiest difficulty? They made this side quest hard, man. I can reform the alliance? Jeez. Hey, X. Ew. What's up, bro? Took up 2 more R3s today. AA and Nimi. Rank 3 Archangel is just beautiful. Beautiful. So what's going on in your worlds today, my bros? What day is it? Saturday? You guys just been grinding arena or what? Or maybe no arena at all. Did 4 pounds 7-1, got 3 more for 100%. Oh, nice. That'd be some nice little rewards. Hey, Ghost Dog. What's up, my bro? How are you, sir? No arena for me. Gonna grind hard MTW for Penny. What are you thinking for a number you're gonna put up easy? Just got home, nice. You working all day or what? $75 or $80. Pretty reasonable. How good is she gonna be for Battlegrounds? Is she gonna be pretty good for Battlegrounds? I'm not a Penny fan, but she is the best defender in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I think as an attacker, she's okay. Good defender though, huh? Hey, Schlerim. Yep. What's up, dude? Yeah, we're gonna see how long the stream is tonight. We're really bummed out, actually. We just got the news about our taxes. We thought we were gonna be getting a tax return, and we were waiting for it to be approved, and then they looked into it, and it looks like we actually owe. We thought we were gonna get 1,400, but it turns out we owe 13. Jordan, yeah, I did my best. We didn't really, no, we didn't have any deductions. Hey, the wood. Yeah, what's up, bro? What happened with them? I'm confused. What are you confused about? Want to hear a joke about Dormammu? Sure. Yeah, we just like does suck. We just don't have like I know I talk about crypto a lot, but I'm waiting for those. We don't have a lot invested. Waiting for those to hopefully do better. But yeah, we're just kind of bummed, so I don't really feel. Judah, ew, what's up, bro? Dormammu's so fat. Hey, God bless you. Thank you, Justin. Hope you do better. Thank you. We deserve something. Feels like sometimes you just like can't win, you know? Hard when you're like hard to get when you don't have a lot, when you're, I don't want to say poor, but when you low, you know, it's hard to get up. about those 2,800 miles you drove for work? That should just about even out your bill. Is that how it works? No, what I think it's from is, I don't know, I think it's a lot of stuff. Do you think the 7.4 leak is true? I think the guy who released it hasn't been wrong yet. I think the guy who did that is like a very well-known merc, like very out in the open with cheating, but also seems to have data mined. $0.56 per mile that you drive for your work, you might be able to make a dent if you needed to drive to get for your job. The drive to work, it is, I think, 1 mile. You know how to do taxes? Mind helping me? I just used TurboTax. Usually I get a tax return. We just had, I just think we had a little bit more complicated of a. Hey, Jason, yeah, what's up, dude? Caught your stream, long time no nitpicks. An OG right there. We just had a bunch of like credit card tips from work at the coffee shop that didn't get and then they were using 2 separate systems. Then it looks like they put all of those credit card tips, they claimed them at like the end of the year, so we ended up owing money on it. And then there was like some other stuff from like Streamlabs and YouTube that came through, and see if it can help you from having to evacuate and shit. I know. I'm gonna call the IRS on Monday and just try to see what we can do here, because like we were affected by the fire, so I don't know. There might be something that they are willing to work with us. Who knows? Maybe some tax relief thing, because we make under a certain amount of money. There's a way to kind of work this. I mean, the best, at least what we can do is, you know, set up a payment plan to just pay like monthly. Because we definitely can't afford it. So. Took Mr. Fantastic rank 5. He is such a beast. Nice. What's your, do you run the full Fantastic 4 team or what? How many, interesting thing about this is you actually get 500. I think we're still. To help somebody doesn't need anyone. Does he? Can you always do damage based on his buffs, or is that just like a hero reverse? Unlike unless you have the same. Hey Pete, ew, what's up, bro? Middle class is the worst class. Yeah. If you're super poor, you get help from the government, and if you make a ton, you don't need help. Middle gets boned. Yeah. So we're like, I don't know what qualifies as middle class. I think we're like, at the moment, we're definitely. I mean, we just got dicked with the fire. So we're not really making any money. I don't know. I don't mean to like, whoa. We're just down. Cloud. Yo, taxes of AM too. Hey, Jam. Yo. What's up, bro? How are you, man? Well, we'll just keep on plugging away, huh? Do damage based on debuffs from the SP3, you get an insane career that gets stronger for each debuff. Oh, I see. I realized the other day that I have my entire Lord of the Rings Extended Collection connected to my Apple TV account, so guess what I'm doing? Hey, nice. That's super fun, man. I'm jealous. That's a very fun one. Have to watch that at least once or twice a year. I know. Isn't that interesting that our generation is like that we're like this generation that like has these movies and trilogies that we watch like over and over again. If we all donate $100, we could cover your tax bill, and you'd only have to worry about it again until next year. That's hilarious. Taxes suck. They just came out with the new Lord of the Rings show. I know, I cannot wait, dude. I cannot wait. Watch Mr. Beast show up in here. Be like, hey, Mr. Beast. Hey, Mr. Beast. Can I come donate? Hopefully it's actually good. I hope so too. I hope so too, Judah. One thing I just really hope they do, Judah, is that they actually have like real actors and real action scenes. If they try to CGI the whole thing, that's where they'll lose it, because that's what they Like, The Hobbits are still fun movies to watch, but they just CGI'd a little too much. And so it made it kind of like just connected to it less, right? So that's going to be a big sticking, like if they ruin it that way, then. On one hand, I really do enjoy that there's large series like Star Wars and Marvel to watch, but I also don't like they're coming at the expense of it. Do you mean like they're just stretching it too thin? Cinema really has evolved. I think the early 2000s were the beginning of large saga type storytelling. Yeah, that may just be experience bias, but I've been wanting to dive into it. Seems like, you know, we had the original Star Wars in the late 70s into the 80s was kind of like a trilogy kind of thing, where you could sit down and watch all three movies if you want. After the third one came out, of course. And then you had like, I guess Raiders, what's his name? Indiana Jones, like a pretty, you had a kind of a saga there. But then the 90s didn't really see any like trilogy type movies until the late 90s. Added on to Star Wars, and then we had X-Men, and they went the X-Men trilogy, and that's where it really, that's when people started to really do like. There's so few movies coming out that are big and not just remakes or continuations of existing stories. Yeah, I mean that's what is that called? Postmodernism. They're always talking about, what is it, entropy, right? The death of everything. Something on Twitter about how there's no new horror monsters that are universally recognizable, like Jake. I guess then, what's his name? The Nun? Who's that demon? Kind of. He like trans, but yes, I know what you mean. There's no like real blockbuster horror movie. Pennywise, I guess? I have to say I'm not excited about the new Lord of the Rings after watching the trailer, but we'll have to wait and see. Why? What is it? What's the vibe you're getting? Oh yeah, Blade trilogy. Yep, good shout, Tobias. There's definitely a few notable trilogies or collections, but from what I remember, they weren't started with the intent to be interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's no argument that the real big, long. I mean, one could really say that Oz was the very first series to kind of create a really like super epic kind of watching experience. Jacob, you friends tried to convince to try a shot of Malore tonight. What is a shot of Malore? I don't know what that is. Game is so boring this month. It's a grindy month for sure. These movies are high risk, high reward ventures, and studios don't want to put up to 10, 20, 50 for new established franchises. Well, you know what I'm waiting for? For some reason, that just reminded me. I wonder when we'll see a Pirates of the Caribbean show. I still love the 80s and 90s comedies. Better Off Dead, all Bill Murray, John Candy, rest of that era. Great comedies. Sequels came with box office success, which feels different from the movies we saw, which were definitely coming out with that intent. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, Pennywise is definitely created back in the 80s, though. Malor is apparently a truly disgusting liqueur. Ew. Jigsaw and Annabelle? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Annabelle for sure. Annabelle definitely. Alright guys, we're probably gonna call a stream. I'm pretty bummed. I don't really. I think passive fighter this whatever this the stealth suit Spidey is like the most annoying. I recently rewatched Alien. It makes me want to revisit horror movies from the 80s. Earlier, that movie is incredible. It's been so long. Hey. Man, look at that crit resist. Jesus. It's a really long fight. Why is that so long? Hope you can manage some sort of assistance for those taxes. I'm nervous to complete my own, but wishing you the best. Thanks, Cloud. I mean, there's probably something, right? I don't know. I don't want them to, like, look too deeply into my taxes, though, because, like, there's probably a bunch of shit that I'm not paying, you know, that I didn't claim or something. So, I don't know. I might just create, like, a... I know how it feels to have the government hang you out to dry. Yeah. I mean, it's probably this year they're probably really tight. They're probably cracking down on taxes because because the economy and the dollar is so weak that they're probably trying to recoup as much as they can. So they're probably being really tight this year. Yeah, so I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably call them up and be like, is there any, like, do you guys do any, like, I don't know, forgiveness, or should we just set up a month out? Anyways, all right, guys, well, we're going to call it a stream. We will see everybody tomorrow night. Oh, will there be a... Will this still be tomorrow? Yeah, we can do the T4P. All right, guys. Well, I will see everybody tomorrow night. Check you guys later. recouping a bunch of money they got scammed out of through unemployment